Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. All right, so here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Sean Strickland, and you can argue his win over Israel Adesanya to wrest away the belt at UFC 293 was the most improbable result of 2023, but perhaps it should not have been. Strickland has a very boxing-intensive style that is very difficult to prepare for, and he took it to Izzy right out of the chute. That has given him a lot of confidence coming into this title defense here tonight. He is a 5-round fighter, outstanding cardiovascular base, and all the self-belief in the world that he is going to leave the octagon the way he came in, as the undisputed best in the world. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Sean Strickland.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Right, early round action here, and as humbly as he could put it, Sean Strickland believes he has every advantage in this particular match. He is convicted that if this fight goes to the ground, he will be the stronger man. Also believes he can run some clock in the clinch if need be, given his opponent's obvious striking acumen. But Strickland is no slouch there as well. And there are many reasons why Sean Strickland, methodically over the last 4 or 5 years, has built himself.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Lands with the ground and pound. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his... Now potentially working on a submission instead. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish armbars.
Well, he's got his back now. Under 3 minutes to go in round 1.
Get free.
Big ground and pound.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Chimaev's right back to the full mount here.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Oh, he's going for his arm now.
Got it very tight.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
I need you to scramble, scramble.
45 seconds to go here in round one. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
10 seconds now in round one. Round two straight ahead.
All right, listen, you did good that round, but I need you to do a little bit better. I need you to avoid that takedown, okay? Let's not worry about the knees. Let's not worry about the strikes.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Watch the strike there, counters with a jab. Tries to work it into a takedown. Straight right is there. Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. Chimaev's in half guard.
Take a deep breath.
Side control. Attempting a choke now.
Okay, stay tight.
That Darce is tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Strickland.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Now he's going full mount.
Chimaev's in half guard. He continues to apply pressure here in half guard. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Chimaev's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Oh, good ground and pound here.
This is where he wants to be.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Grab the head. 30 seconds to go in this one. Strickland's in half guard now. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Seconds winding down in round 2. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Chimaev. And the horn sounds on round 2.
All right, man, take a seat. Come on, let's get your act together now. I know you're better than this, okay? We're not gonna let this guy outwork us. You're gonna go out this round and you're gonna outwork him in
All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 3 of a possible 5.
That one landed, yep.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
And there's the single leg. Chimaev's in half guard.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Khamzat Chimaev.
Oh, right into mount.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Oh, looks like he's going for an arm bar here. How tight is that? Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working toward the finish. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Oh.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Sean Strickland.
With the elbows.
Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath his opponent is allowing him to not get hit with anything too damaging.
Under a minute now to go in this one.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Final seconds of round 3. Chimaev's in half guard. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, sit down. Deep breaths. Breathe. Slow that heart rate down. You're not tired. I don't care. You're going to get out there and you're going to work. You train.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. Strikes right in. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to. Chimaev's going for a choke. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
And dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
In the half guard. Great ground and pound by this man. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Nice strike lands from the bottom fighter.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so he can get pressure.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Relentless pressure from the top by Khamzat Chimaev.
He's got to start throwing down.
Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. 10 seconds remaining in round 4. Strickland's in half guard. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
Stop!
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Lands with the lead right. Lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, nice jab up top by Chimaev.
Right into a takedown.
He's having his way with him here. And he's back up. Wobbly legs now. Uppercut attempt does not get to the target. Nice job defensively there by Sean Strickland. Back to the jab now. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Let's go. You can do this.
Strickland's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence. That is going to do it! Khamzat Chimaev, 1 and done.
Oh, boy.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 7 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by